drop a pallet on you, it'll break the pallet.
What will?
Your power.
What, them having the slipstream on them?
Mm-hmm. Well, if you have the slipstream on it, and then you shoot them, you appear right behind them in overclock mode or overcharge mode. And then what happens is if they try to dump a pallet on you, it breaks instead of doing any damage, and you get a free down too.
All right, tell me what to do. Oh man, I should put it on live so you can tell me real time.
You have built-in Spirit Fury, but the problem with built-in Spirit Fury is that it doesn't always proc, so you need Spirit Fury to stack on top of it for when you don't have your cameras.
There, I put live stream on Discord.
Okay, let me go into Discord so I can actually.
So stick some like camera there or something, right?
I don't see it live on Discord.
That didn't work.
I don't see it live on Discord. Alright, well, I mean, yeah.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. You're not live on Discord.
Stop streaming. It says I'm streaming. Share your screen application. Go live there.
Now it's live.
Alright, I wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, you did. It's fine. So if you see them with an EMP gun, you can just chase them. You should chase them like an M1 killer, right? If you know that they have an EMP gun.
Okay, but so these gens are
like
all...
Here, I would put a gen right there. Yeah, put one right there.
But they're all enclosed. So it's like, all they gotta do is...
if they run out of it, you can hit them with another cam. Like, I would have put a cam on that wall behind you.
Where?
That little wall right there. Yeah,
this?
like right there. Yeah, like right there. The reason why is so that way if they EMP the camera in the gen area, you get them with the other cam coming out. You need to be quicker with your camera placement too. Yeah, there you go.
Suffer more for that.
I just need to mori someone, so...
Use your camera?
Why? He's right here.
Yeah, but you can also get...
They're all right here.
You want to put your...
I mean, the 3 survivors are right there. Might as well just attack them, right?
No. You want to goop them. Use your camera. There you go. There you go. Now he'll run by him and get hit. Go to your other camera.
Oh, whoops. I messed up.
Yeah, you messed that up. You could have had him. You could have had him with your power there.
I get disoriented. I'm like, I don't know where I am when I switch to the cameras.
You're in the shack. You're outside of the shack.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even know which way I'm facing.
Yeah. I guess that's another thing, is just learning map placement. You definitely have to have a little bit of that with this guy. This guy's a very difficult killer to use.
There's just healing somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, they're here. Man, they are gen rushing hard. I feel clunky. Yeah, like having any idea where I am.
There you go. Now go to the other camera, right across from you. No, that one. Yeah, that was the one you needed, but now they're out of view. Yeah, you need to do it quickly. You need to switch between your cameras a little bit quicker. That's all. So learning your placements will help. You could have had him twice. There was a couple of times there where you definitely could have had them.
How annoying. How do I teleport?
No, you don't hit him with your power. There, now if he tries to, you've got about, yeah. Here, let him do it. Oh, but still faster, go get him. Yep, good.
Looks like it just slowed me down, actually.
No, it didn't. It sped you up a lot. It speeds you up a lot. And the reason why is because if he tries to drop a pallet on you, it just breaks it with built-in spirit fury. To be fair, this isn't the best killer in the game. I don't think he's that great. I know Ots rated him A tier, but I tend to think he's very B. That being said, you need to use your cameras periodically. Like, my advice to you, like, when you're learning how to play this killer, just learn to work with his cameras. Like, I wouldn't even play real matches. I would just work on working on his camera.
Look, but I can't do anything. Every time I get in a camera, there's a broken line of sight where I can't really, like...
Yeah, you need to learn
or the camera's off. The camera's already destroyed.
You can just shoot the camera and put a new one in its place if you want. You don't have to sit there and deal with that. You know that, right?
I know, but by this time, it's like I'm already just scrambling to try to even find someone, let alone be in a chase.
Use the camera. You look at that. You could have used that camera. You're kind of. It's kind of a wasted effort if you're not going to use that. You could have easily gone to that camera. Now you really are an M1 killer because you're not using your cameras. Like, why did she do that? Like, I don't. That's newbie. I don't know why she did that. He is an M1 killer. He can still chase. Now look at your cameras. Look through them.
He's right here, this guy.
So use your camera. What is precluding you from using your cameras? There. That should have been an easy... But you're kind of not looking at them. You're not using your power. Yeah, hit him. If he's gonna give you a free hit, take it. Now use your camera.
I'm pretty sure they're over here. She's still in the corner.
Squirm the little worm.
I should have brought the yellow Mori.
When you get a hook, you should always look through your cameras. That's another thing you're doing wrong. Use the cameras. Like, look around.
I think they're just babies and they're just rushing gens, but the second that they run into actual... I can't get her anywhere because of boil over.
Look through your cameras. Like, look around. Like, use the cameras. You have them there for a reason. There, see? There you go. Now you can switch. Look around. Ah, see, he emptied.
I'm slower right now.
Now use your power. You should have used your power. There you go.
She still gets to a pallet.
Just break the pallet. While you're in your power, it breaks quicker. So whenever you have a chance to break the pallet while you're in power, break the pallet. Break the pallet. Now go after her. It's a free down. One thing that a lot of people do with Singularity is they'll intentionally bait chases like that and not get hooks just so they can keep breaking pallets. Use your cameras. Every time you get a hook, look around. Use your cameras. Like, use the information that you're given, right?
So slow right now.
It takes half a second for him to recover.
Alright, well, if we can get Fang, we can get our Mori.
Don't forget to throw out cameras periodically, too, if you can see where they are. That way you can...
Can't see. Vision down.
She's right there. Yeah.
Give me that Mori. Give me that Mori.
Now you can go after him, too, if you want. He was right in front of you. You could easily have all three of these potentially. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Good. Now you're starting to get it. Now look through the camera that's on the other side.
Vision compromised.
Look through that camera.
He's just... Oh, they're all here.
Get him. Oh, they picked themselves up. Look through the camera.
I should have just went for the Mori. That's all I needed. Man. That's all I needed. Now I lost it. And they're all healed too. So much for that.
Look at the camera at the other gate. They're probably closer to the other gate.
They're all out. They're all gone.
There. You were still, yeah, he doesn't get out.
Yeah, but I don't get my Mori. That's the problem. I don't know why he didn't get out. It should have been easy.
I'll throw up some cameras. Good. Now look through them.
Look through them. Where is everyone?
You can see the hook from the camera.
Every time I switch,
There.
I get... See, I get disoriented. Every time I switch, I get disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Then that's not, I guess it's not a Hux thing.
I was just taking the Mori when I had it. Got greedy.
So be aware of your camera placements. Be aware of where
I can't use this killer. It's too confusing.
Yeah.
Every time I go into a camera, I'm facing a certain direction. I can't figure out like where I am, and then I turn and I look somewhere else, and I'm just like, it's all disorienting. It's I don't feel like it's worth it to learn how to play this killer.
Daily if you don't
Just
want
to...
You can trade it out. You know that, right? You can trade out one of your dailies.
Yeah, forget that. I could have had it there, but I don't even want to deal with it again, honestly. I don't like him at all. It's like too high of a skill ceiling for not enough reward.
Well, I mean, yeah, there is a reason not many people use them. I will say that.
You have to really be good at multitasking and switching your perspective on the fly and knowing where you are and which way you're looking and being able to come out of it fast enough. It's not like I couldn't learn it. It just feels like it would take so much time to actually get good at it. And then at the best, you're still kind of like an M1 killer that can...
Well, he's definitely a B tier killer. Like I don't doubt that. Like
I mean, I feel like you're better off just using Dredge if you want to teleport around.
Well, Dredge's teleport is certainly simpler, but you can get the same kind of value out of Hux that you get out of Dredge. It's just, you're right, he is a more complicated killer. Dredge, I think, is a very easy killer to learn, whereas Hux is a very difficult one. I agree with you there. The skill ceiling is higher. The payout is generally lower. No, I'm there with you, but I mean, maybe he's just not your cup of tea.
No,
I saw quite a few options there for play when you had your cameras up.
I can't do. The thing is, I can't do it fast enough. I can't actually execute it fast enough. Like by the time I am like, okay, I'm at this camera and I'm looking this direction, like they're already gone.
Yeah, he's definitely not competitive. Like I'll say that, definitely not. As a killer, I agree there, but he's not. He's far from bad. Yes, he wasn't programmed to harm the crew. Poor Hux. Makes me want to play Singularity now. Just so I could show you how I use him.
He's just not a killer I want to learn how to play. Why do that when I could just play Nurse?
True. That's how I feel most of the time. It's like I like to win, so, you know, Nurse is the one to do that with.
Is the Nat even good anymore?
No.
Not on Plague?
The Nat isn't good in general. It's good if you have 4 injured, but otherwise it's not that great. On Plague, if they stay injured, it's good. But I don't know. You don't know how teams are going to play. Like sometimes when they see you have the Nat, they'll intentionally heal. And then they'll just stay out of sight until your power runs out.
Okay, so not really good.
So it's like, it depends, right? Like if I were a comp player and I saw that the Plague had...
Then you would just have one person stay healed and hide.
Yeah, and they would just hide. Exactly. They'd just hide the whole game. And then you'd get no value out of it and you'd hate it, and that's it. They just jump from locker to locker while everybody else did everything.